Well, happy Wednesday. How are my fire signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Would you please hit that like button for me? And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? Thank you. And if you are subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be. Aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest of all. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Wanted, universal creators. Enter one step forward and one step onward. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. Bottom of the deck, your 111-year-old self. Drawing on the past there, drawing on your previous lives and what you have done, which is good. You've learned a lot of lessons while you've been here on this planet. Some of us have more time here on this planet, but once you get to the point where everything that you were supposed to be accomplishing on this planet, the lessons being learned, the things that you were supposed to be doing, then you just end up going to another place, a different planet, and you keep learning, you keep advancing. And right now you're being asked to open up your gifts, show people that you can do things. You don't have to walk up to somebody that's been a friend all your life and say, hey, guess what I can do? Because you could freak them out. But you can start learning how to subtly, and this is where the part comes in. If you see, it goes from this one all the way up to this one. So you start off small. You do little things. A good example, if the people don't really know that you are opening up to your gifts, you could upset them. And that's definitely what you don't want to do. So I would say that you really need to start with small steps. Even with you, start with small steps to make sure that you're getting the correct information. I remember I walked into an office, and the two girls that were sitting up there, I walked up to the desk and I said, boy, somebody's got some planning to do when they get home. And the looks on their faces, their mouths were open, because the one girl at lunch ran out and got plants so she could plant them in the spring. No way I could know that. They knew that. But when they asked me, how did you know that? I just looked at them and I said, I guess it was just, I think it was just a lucky guess. But you got to ease people into your gifts and abilities. You don't want them to think that you're some type of weirdo, or, I've even had people that I didn't ease into where they've said, well, you're demonic. And I'm like, no, I'm far from demonic. We're good with that one. But they don't understand. So they go back. Wow, got a lot of messages coming out here for us. So what it basically is that you got to be careful. You have to be diplomatic in what you're doing. So that way you don't lose the person with fear, but have them become intrigued with you. And that's the biggest thing that you have to learn. And I had to learn the same thing. So a lot of times I know I want to say stuff to people when I see going on because they have just a general conversation. They're talking about somebody. And I know, say this is where this person was dating, but I know this person is seeing somebody else. How do you tell that person? Because that person, you've never met that person they were dating. This person, you casually know them at work. So you can't just come up there and go, he's cheating on you, because they go, how do you know? And you say, oh, I just know, I'm a psychic. That's not going to fly. So a lot of times you have to be very discerning in what you do. And that's basically everything. As you step into your gifts and start shining your light brighter and brighter, then you can slowly integrate people into who you are and what you're doing and making things so they can understand. And it's just one of those processes that we all go through, and it's a growing and learning. But so many people now, and this is such an amazing time to be on this planet, because the changes, and you're part of these changes. I cannot say that enough. Everybody that is watching this channel is part of the changes to a positive, more loving, more understanding, more truthful planet. Things are changing. I mean, I would like to see things change overnight, but it can't happen because the ripple effect could be horrible. But the planet is moving in to that time of peace, of joy, of cooperation, more love, less hate. And it all takes time, and it's slow. But you don't just sit there with a handful of people doing it. You sit there slowly, showing everybody this is what you have been set to this planet for, and this is what you need to do. Yes, there's going to be doubters. There's always will be. But you, I'm talking to all these beautiful soul family members here. You are being awakened and stepping into the light. You are seeing what has to be done, and you're now becoming more compassionate, and you're seeing that these people out there that are around you, you're starting to open up them to their light. You're removing all the stuff that was causing their light to be dim. And that's part of the process that everybody's going through right now. Yeah, sometimes I do have love readings here because it is important. It's something somebody hears. But basically, the whole intention of my readings is to help you understand what you're here for and help you move into the direction that you need to be in. That's why we have the universal creators here. The Nine of Pentacles. You know now what you're here for. You may be saying, I don't know if I'm going to make that big of a difference. Yes, you will. And it's not because it's one person. It's because we're all coming together. It's all of us. So the Nine of Pentacles here tells me that you recognize the importance of yourself. You recognize that, yeah, I can take one person, bring that one person and show them how to shine their light and be with us. And then that person can take a person, and while this person is learning, I can get another person. That's how it happens. And that's how we move into our era of peace and joy. What this planet hasn't seen since probably the conception of the earth. But now it's changing. And it's all going to happen. It's all going to move forward. The Three of Cups. That's the celebrations of our new direction. What we're all working for. I mean, even if you're watching, I don't care if you watch other readers, whatever you do, because that's how you get information. Each of us will have a message, and hopefully when you watch somebody else, there'll be that one little part that resonates with you, that just hits home and says, yes, I know that was for me. But with the Three of Cups, this is the celebration of the happiness, the joy, the direction that we're all moving into, and that we're recognizing it now, that it's going to take time, and it's not going to happen overnight. With the Page of Pentacles, you've been given the blueprint. And now, or the directions. But you have to keep, I shouldn't say a blueprint. It's more a book of guidance and direction. You're getting little bits of information on how to do it, and you're moving yourself forward. The Five of Wands, sometimes we feel a little confused. Just take a step back, go back to back, go to back to back. Go back one page and revisit that, and then move forward. And the confusion will be gone. The direction, you'll be going, oh, I understand that now. Or ask a question. See what's supposed to be going on. And somebody out there just said, I wish I had more information about the person that's supposed to come in to be the love of my life. Let me touch briefly on that. Do not just put it out there to the universe and say, please send me the person that I am supposed to be with. Do not put out there that you want that person with blonde hair, blue eyes, a certain height, a certain weight, a certain measurements, a certain job. Because now you're giving restrictions to the universe, and the person the universe has for you, which is your perfect person. If you don't put restrictions on it, we'll send you the person that's supposed to be with you. And that person may not have blonde hair. They may not have blue eyes. They may not have a certain figure or physique. Don't put limitations on the universe, because it doesn't work out well. I have a friend, she was single for quite some time, and she decided that she wanted to meet the man of her dreams, that was going to be the person of her life. She wanted him to be a certain height. She wanted him to be a certain ethnicity. She wanted all these things on it. I mean, she even said, I want that person tattooed because I'm into tattoos, and I want this person to be heavily tattooed. Universe sent her that person. That person came into her life, and all I heard was complaints. He sits on the couch, doesn't help. When dinner comes up, he sits at the table. I have to get food for all the children and get food for him, and then I sit down and my meal is cold. He doesn't pick up his clothes. There are times that I have to tell him to go take a shower because he stinks. But she put the limitations on it by saying, this is what I want. Instead of just saying, universe, you know the best. You see the future clearer than I ever will. And please send me that person that I need. The person that is for me. So I'm just telling you, that's just to put you into with the love thing, okay? Now let's get forward here and get back to where we are at. But trust in yourself. Trust in all the experiences and everything that you've had in your past lives. They will come forward. They will help you. Your ancestors will come forward to you. Enter the Strength card. You are growing. You are understanding everything that's supposed to be going on in your life now, and you see it so clearly. The Page of Wands, that's that fresh new start, that all that information, a new beginning. You feeling so excited. Like this is the first day of school. This is the first day of, no, not school. First day of vacation. How exciting, and how you're looking forward to being the best that you can be. The Hierophant. Remember, we were talking about ask the universe and say, send the best for me. This is you. You've asked the universe to send the best for you, regardless if it's a person, a job, whatever it is. This is just an acknowledgement that the universe has heard you and listening to what you need. The Ten of Swords. You're starting to recognize those people that are there backstabbing you, those people that say things against you, those people that'll say, yeah, I'm with you 100%. And then when you walk away and they go talk to somebody else, they're laughing behind your back. They're saying, what a fruitcake. You know, I mean, you're going to find that person, and you're going to eliminate that frenemy out of your life. Ask wonderfully. We were talking about love. Don't put restrictions on it. And start loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. When you respect yourself and love yourself, things change. You find the love for yourself, you will emit that radiant of love, and you will draw love into your life, the people that are supposed to be with you. The Page of Swords, listen to the communications that are coming towards you from your spiritual team. They have so much to say and so much to show you. Right now, you're leaving from a very turbulent time to a very calm time. Some of you may be looking at this go, I don't know what he's talking about. It's not a turbulent time. It's not that for me. I see everything. I think it's pretty good. Where you're walking to you and going into your new direction, you're going to get there and go, wow, this is so peaceful. This is so calm. I never realized how turbulent my time, the past was. I didn't realize that this was not good for me. And you're realizing that. You're going to be very victorious. You're going to move into this thing and you're going to feel, I'm the winner. Pat yourself on the back. The Fool, you're ready to take that leap of faith now. You're understanding what the mission is, why you're here, your soul contract, your soul blueprint, whatever you want to call it, what you wrote before you ever got here. And you're moving forward on that. And I'm going to take that. You're moving forward. You're bringing balance back into your life. And that's a lot of times the love and the peace that we look for and we can't find is us finding that love, that joy that we have in ourselves. The Four of Wands, the celebration, the joy, the happiness of the life that you're moving into. The Hanged Man, you're looking at things differently than you ever have. You have gotten out of the box. Now you're looking at things and going, what if this was this way? And that's what's happening. You're starting to realize this is what you needed to be doing in your life. The Queen of Pentacles. Because of you loving yourself, respecting yourself, you're knowing your self-worth, your self-value. You're saying, I am not letting somebody else lower my value. I am not letting somebody else tell me that this is how I have to do stuff. No, I'm respecting myself and moving forward. The King of Cups, there's the love, the happiness. And once you find that, remember I said you will emanate a radiant light that others will see and they'll be drawn to your love, your joy. What is this king doing? He's blowing the conch horn, telling the whole universe that yes, I have love in my heart, my soul, and my mind. All right, that's your message for today. Well, we'll take that too. You're hold it off right there. They told me to grab these couple of cards, so we're going to do that. The Seven of Wands, you're not going to let anybody knock you off that hill that you're on because you are the person in charge. The Sun card, this is your brand new beginning. You're walking away from all the pain. Now, this could be way more than just a love affair. This is, you could have been very happy and joyful where you were at in your life, and now you realize, no, I wasn't. And that's part of the growth period. But the ultimate thing here is the Ten of Cups. You now, because you're understanding what you're supposed to be doing and where you're going, you're going to start noticing how this is your dream life. This is where you want it to be, and you never realized it. And things are only going to get better from here. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.